What's up guys, this is Gidas FIFA and welcome to another episode of the Batroad to Valencia. Before we start the episode, let us take a look at the checklist because we've got a new name on it, and it is a right back by the name of Montoya. He played in Barcelona, he played in Inter Milan, and now he's going to be playing for Valencia. So he will be our first choice right back. That's a very good right back in FIFA at least. And we will be pursuing to buy him. Fortunately, he's not that expensive. Now let's go to the episode. So in this episode, I had one and only challenge, and that would be to win the division. And to do that, I needed to win 3 games out of 4, which, knowing my recent record, is a very big challenge. So to do that, I wanted to basically strengthen the team and go back to the formation that I really enjoyed, which was the 4-3-3 second variation. I know I had a few players off here, so I needed to buy a very strong player who would definitely help me, and that one would be an in-form Dani Parejo. He's a great card. I absolutely love him in FIFA. I played a lot of games with him this year, and fortunately he is quite cheap. He will cost me 26,500 coins for such a great player with great passing, good shooting, great long shots, good dribbling, nice physical. It's a very good center midfielder, and he will definitely have a place in the team. I also bought a one with an engine card already on him, so that's also a nice juicy bonus. So now Parejo will be getting his check mark on the checklist.
I'm Batman.
Back to the team we go, and as promised, I am going to change my formation back to 4-3-3-2. I decided to save Rodrigo, and he will be my lonely striker for now. Just because of the pace of the 4-star skill moves, I think he might be a useful player. As you can see, some of the players who I want to keep in the club for now are going to be getting some contract cards, etc. But substituting Negredo will be a new player. Our first inform, the highest rated inform for Valencia, inform Dani Parejo. He will be put on the left side, I think, because of his nice 4-star weak foot. Or I will leave him here, I don't remember. I think I put him on the right side, on the left side, yeah. And now he will be, of course, getting his kit number. For some reason, Orban's face was on his card for a second, but that doesn't really matter. He will be getting a number 10, and that is basically the team I will be playing with in this episode. So that's our first opponent, and it is a nice, well-built, full BBVA team. I was kind of scared. There are a lot of good players here: Godin, Benzema, Griezmann, but I shouldn't have been scared. It was my lucky day. Javi Fuego in the 80th minute passes to Parejo. He sweats to Rodrigo, who shoots and scores, and it is 1-0 already. And then the goals began. In the 25th minute, Santi Mina is on the right wing. He just runs, and for some reason he started scoring again, which was a good sign for me, even though I'm not a huge fan of this card. So that's 2-0. Then before halftime, he definitely fucks up a free kick. Rodrigo takes the ball. I'm waiting around. He takes the ball for a second with Marcelo, but makes another mistake. Mina shoots and scores, and it is 3-0. And that was basically game over at this point. But I managed to score some more. I had a corner to Enzo Perez, who scores a nice header for 4-0. And then I think I scored another goal to make it 5-0. Another corner, but this time not a straight corner. A ball to Santi Mina. I think there were like 2 rebounds here. A shot by Perez, a rebound. Javi Fuego slots it in the net, and it is 5-0. And then I managed to score another goal. So yeah. So Santi Mina is on the right wing. I passed the ball to Rodrigo. Oh no, I did not. He rage quit at this point, and as you can see, the game finished 5-0. I also in the meantime played a fitness game, which was the final of the Footies Cup, to win that premium gold players 25k pack. Very, very nice. Hopefully there will be Nani there, but as you know my luck, there is no Nani here, so we will have to buy him fair and square. Marcano is the player on the pack, but as you can see, we didn't get anything special here, anything. Fortunately, those players will help us in fitness games. I will store them all in the club, and that's that. So I went to my second game, and it is another BBVA team. I think a weaker one this time. He has some low-rated players. He has Jackson Martinez, who's not as good as in the last FIFA. And I started off very well. Parejo to Rodrigo de Paul, and somehow after a rebound, a crossbar, and Rodrigo's header, we managed to score, and it's 1-0. But straight away, Karma was laughing at me. He had a ball with Martinez, and Abdenur scores an own goal, and it was 1-1. Not a very good start, I take it. Rodrigo de Paul in the 30th minute gets tackled by Mascherano. A slight tackle, I would assume. A weak tackle, but still a tackle. I was kind of hoping by running this way that he would foul me, to be honest, so that was a penalty well calculated by me. I gave the penalty to Negredo, not to Negredo, to Parejo, sorry, because his penalties are actually very, very good. He's got like 87 penalty stat. He shoots, and of course, what does he do? He scores, and it was 2-1. My opponent didn't want to give up, though. In the 65th minute, he had a ball with Pedro. I wasn't able to catch him. I just wasn't able to catch him. The rebound of the post falls to Mandzukic, who scores it. He brought in Mandzukic, by the way, and it was 2-2. But after that, I managed to pull myself back together. Rodrigo with a strike. Unfortunately, not a very good one, but the ball falls to Parejo, who shoots and scores. And it was 3-2, and then the goal fest started. I had another chance in the 90th minute, Rodrigo to Rodrigo de Paul, and a very, very nice finesse crossed body shot. Very, very, very nice. And then I think I scored another one. I had Santi Mina here. I don't know what happened here, but apparently he tackled me, and it was another penalty. I am not a person who sees the penalty here, but if I'm giving a free penalty, who am I to refuse that? Apparently he ran into my back, and then my player just rolled around on grass, but that doesn't change the fact that it is a penalty, once again given to Parejo, who completes his hat-trick, and the game finishes 5-2. I even chipped him right here to add to his some salt to his wounds. As you can see, I dominated this game, so that was a very well-deserved one. So now, after 4 games, I won 2. I just needed to win one last game. I had some fitness issues, but I decided, fuck it, let's go. And that's the team I came up against. Low cam, 3 at the back, but so I thought, okay, we can do that. But unfortunately, that was a very, very tough game, and as you can see, in the 8th minute, he had a ball with Hulk, a few lucky rebounds, he shoots an amazing goal straight into the corner, and it was 1-0. And then soon enough, he had a counter-attack with Felipe Anderson. He passes the ball to Felipe Coutinho, who has another long shot, shoots and scores, and it was 2-0. But after that, things turned my way. Starting off right here, as you can see, I had a chance with Rodrigo de Paul, pass the ball to Javi Fuego, Fuego to Enzo Perez, who does not miss that. That's why I value Perez. Good passing, good tackling, and good shooting. That's very important to me. And then straight after kickoff, a very, very stupid foul on his behalf, and that ended up with a red card for his player. I think it was Lacazette? No, Felipe Anderson. And after that, I managed to just bang and bang and bang goals. Javi Fuego passes to Parejo, Parejo to Enzo Perez, once again left foot, shoots and scores. Then I had a chance in the second half, 60th minute. I brought some substitutes, Jovetic to Griezmann, Griezmann to Parejo, Parejo to Griezmann. Very nice, very cool situation, and we managed to score, and it was 3-2 at this point. Then I had a corner in the 67th minute to Griezmann. Griezmann shoots a header. I never score corners, but in this episode it's our second header from the corner. And then in the 88th minute, I had another ball with Parejo to Javi Fuego to Jovetic. I'm just waiting, and then a very nice, cool, well-composed shot by Jovetic. It is 5-2, and that means I won the division. I was super happy that the impossible dream for me of winning 3 games out of 4 straight away would happen, and it did. It did, 5-2-2, and that means we won the title with 1 game in the bag. 10,000 coins, very, very nice. So that's going to be the end of the episode, guys. I will be purchasing a kit as always, and the last kit, in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be coming back with Fantasy Premier League this week, so smash a like button if you're excited for the comeback of Fantasy Premier League, and I will see you soon. Bye!